Good morning, guys. Today is Monday. It is October 1st. The 1st of October. This is the month with Halloween and also with my birthday. So, I like October. I actually like most months. The ones that I'm not very friendly with are like January, February, and March. They're too cold. But at least here in Missouri. But anyway, I'm just starting this week off rambling. But anyway, it's a nice, fresh new week, and I hope it's a good one. And I need to grab my stuff, make my lunch, my coffee, all that, get headed out the door to start this week. And I will talk to you again soon. Hey guys, I figured I would show you the pictures that I have done since the last time I showed you pictures. I've done this witch, and I showed you this one already. Okay, and then you're getting a bonus flip through. I don't remember if I showed you this one or not. This one took me a really long time, but it's one of my favorites. And then I did this one, and then I think there's just one more that I have done. Yep, I think this one. So I'm really enjoying this hobby. I'm telling you, it just takes the stress away. I don't know what one I'm going to do next. I was thinking about, there's one, is it this one? Yeah, I was thinking about doing this one. So I figured I could make it really colorful, but the spaces are nice and big, so it's like not quite as intricate as like the ghost, for example. But that is what I've done so far. Good morning, guys. Today's Tuesday and I am really tired. Last night on Monday Night Football the Chiefs played, and so I was flipping between football and other shows, mostly like towards the second half of the game. I was on Nat Geo, National Geographic, and was watching that Dr. K's Exotic Animal Hospital, something like that. I really liked that show. I like a lot of the animal shows, but the Chiefs game didn't get over until it was like 10:30, I think. And normally on the weeknights, I'm asleep by then because I get up at 4:45 in the morning. So, and then after the game, I was having a hard time falling asleep, so I was watching more of Dr. K's Exotic Animal Hospital, and you know how you like get into something and you want to see how it ends and everything. So long story short, I stayed up way too late last night, so I'm really tired. This morning I did not want to get up. The Chiefs won, by the way, but I can't sit and just watch the game. I like get anxious and stuff, so I flip. It's like I'll have it on there for a little bit and then I'll flip to something else and then I'll go back, and I just go back and forth. That's how I watch a football game. Which is probably why my husband doesn't watch football games at home. He goes to his buddy's house. But, so yeah, so now I just got to get my coffee and everything and get headed out the door. And once I'm, like, you know, out and about and moving and everything, I'll feel a lot better. I won't be quite as tired. But anyway, I will talk to you again soon. Good morning, guys. Today is Wednesday and I got more sleep last night, so I feel much better today. And it's still warm outside, but what is it? Thursday night, we're supposed to get like a cold front coming in. It's like Missouri weather this time of year, and probably weather a lot of places where it's still pretty warm and then all of a sudden you'll get these like really super cool days. Like we had one day was it last week? I mean, it got up to like 59, but then this week one day got up to 87, but like tonight we're supposed to start getting like some rain and thunderstorms and stuff, and then tomorrow the high is like 62, something like that. So it's just weird. We're going through that strange fall weather right now. But anyway, I'm gonna get my stuff, and I don't know why I did that little weather thing. I think I'm just trying to think of something to talk about. But get all my stuff together. I do have to stop at Target on my way home tonight because we need toilet paper. So I have to stop at Target. And yeah, that's it. I'll talk to you again soon. Hey guys, so I went to Target. I just got toilet paper, so I didn't like take you with me, and I stopped at Panera because since it's Wednesday, my husband's gonna go play pool. He's actually I'm not gonna see him tonight because sometimes when he has bids, he schedules them close to where the pool hall is, and so he had a few out that direction, so he was just gonna go straight from there to go play pool. So I stopped at Panera and got a baked potato soup and a barbecue chicken flatbread. So that's what I'm gonna have for dinner. And then I recorded a couple of, I call them my ghosty shows, like the scary TV shows that I've never seen them before. I think they're new. Well, I know they're like new to me anyway. One of them is called, I don't remember. I'll have to show you when I look at it. One of them is called Scariest Places on Earth. And I know there was a show that I think was called that a while ago, but this was a new one. It says it's new in 2018. And then the other one is something like The Scariest Thing That Ever Happened to Me, or some kind of thing like that. I don't remember. So I set those up to record, so I'm gonna watch those tonight. And then we might get some thunderstorms later. I don't know. The weather is, right now it's 89 degrees. It got up to like 92 today. But it's supposed to, this cold front is coming in, and the winds, they're like 40 miles an hour. It's like I was sitting in my car. I couldn't even get the door open for one. The wind was blowing against it so hard. And then it's like, it's just uncomfortable, the wind. It's really kind of scary. It's like I can feel it rocking my car right now while I'm sitting at this light. But on Monday after work, I should have vlogged it, but I didn't. And really, you know, I guess I vlog what I want to vlog, but my husband and I got invited to a Halloween party, and it is in, well, obviously in October. I think it's the 26th, but it's an 80s theme, and you're supposed to dress like the 80s. And so my husband and I, we actually started dating in 1987, so the 80s is like right up our alley. Our first concert was Bon Jovi, and that was our first date, was a Bon Jovi concert. And so I went to Party City and Spirit and Walmart looking for costume ideas and stuff for the 80s, and I was able to find everything. And so, but I don't know, Party City, it's always, at least the one by me, it's always really quiet in there, and there's usually people like stocking the shelves and stuff, so I feel weird trying to record in there. And then I don't know, but anyway, I'll try to remember to show you all the stuff I got, because I think it's gonna be fun. And I got my husband a mullet wig, which he said when we got the invitation, he's like, oh, I need to get me like a mullet wig. He had a mullet in the 80s. That was like the thing. He even one time had, it used to be the thing to just perm the back of your hair when you were a guy. It was like you'd have the front cut short and then the back would be longer and permed. But he had that before I met him. but when I met him, he had a mullet, but it wasn't long. It was like, the wig I got him is like probably a little bit longer than shoulder length, and his wasn't like that. But it was like maybe to his shoulders at the most. And I remember his buddy, when I first met him, he had that perm look going. It was just so funny. I didn't get myself like a wig. I got some hair like extensions, like these little clips. They're in hot pink. I had my hair, I had like a little bit of, one summer it was blue, just like a couple of little pieces. But I'll have to show you what I got, because I bought most of the stuff at Party City, and then a couple of things at Spirit, because part of what I bought at Party City was like kind of Madonna-ish, you know, back in the day when she used to wear like the lace skirts and stuff. So I have like a lace skirt, but it was really super sheer and you have to wear something underneath it. So I went to Spirit and found like a kind of a little layered black skirt, and then I have like hot pink leggings. I already have some black flats, so that's what I'm gonna wear for my shoes, because I don't think those ever really go out of style. I remember in the 80s wearing flats a lot. But I'll show you all this stuff. I got like some earrings, and I really am gonna have it all decked out. It's gonna be fun. And I had trouble finding a shirt, but then I totally lucked out. I'll just have to show you everything. I'm gonna try to remember after I eat my dinner, maybe I'll show you. I'm not sure. At some point I'm gonna show you during this vlog the stuff that I got. But anyway, I just wanted to give you a brief little update, so I'll talk to you again soon. Okay, so I'm not gonna show you the 80s stuff tonight because I wanna eat it, and I still need to take my shower, and I want to watch my TV shows, so I'll show you another day, probably tomorrow or the next day. But you're not going to care because you're watching a vlog and you're not in real time, so you'll be seeing it soon. Okay, these are the shows I was trying to think of. Most Terrifying Places in America, and the other one is Scariest Night of My Life. Those are the two that I'm planning on watching tonight. That's what we have on our DVR, what I've got recorded. So I'm gonna start, I think, with Most Terrifying Places in America. Good morning, guys. Today is Thursday, and what do I always say? Last day of the week, I have to drive down to the building because I work from home on Fridays. So that's cool. It's really cold outside right now. Well, relative to the time of year it is. It's just in the 40s. The high today is 58. So I'm dressed warmer today, but I'm still gonna rebel and I'm not gonna wear a jacket, because I'm not quite ready for jackets yet. But it'll probably be soon, unfortunately. Probably like a week. But anyway, it's supposed to warm back up again towards I want to say Saturday? I don't know, I'll have to look at the weather again. But anyway, I need to get my butt in gear and make my coffee and my lunch and head out the door and get this day started. But I'll talk to you again soon. Hey guys, I got the Walmart beauty box, so I figured we could open it together. I took the plastic off, but I haven't opened it yet, so I don't know what's in here. This is that box. I've shown you guys before that it's basically $5 a quarter. They say it's free and then you just pay shipping, but it's $5, so, because that's the shipping. But, so, anyway, let's see what's in here. It's not got like the little fancy box. The last few have been kind of like fancier boxes, which is fine with me. I don't need, I just recycle them anyway. I think I've saved a couple. They have a thing where you can enter to win a $100 gift card. Tell us what you think about your Walmart Beauty Box in a brief survey. I'm guessing there's going to be Nivea something because this tissue paper is Nivea and there's also a little Nivea thing on the back. Ooh, so right up, the first thing is this lip mask. I have never tried one of these before. It says My Collagen Hydrogel Lip Patch. I've never ever tried one of these. I've always wanted to though. Kathy, she's Spicy Cat Jams on YouTube. She tries these sometimes and they always look really interesting. So, and then Cetaphil Gentle Cleansing Bar. Oh, this is awesome. I'll take this with me. I've never used like a, well, actually I shouldn't say never. I think when I was a lot younger I might have used a cleansing bar, but I'll take this when I go on my trip next week. Next Friday, I leave with my best friend Charlotte. We're going to the Ozarks, just on a girls' trip. Can't wait. I'm so excited. Then Pantene Foam Conditioner, Sheer Volume. It's like a mousse. I think I've gotten one of these before. I don't know if it was this box or what. I still have never tried it, but I'll have to look. Because, you know, I've said it before, I won't use things that have sulfates in them, so I'll have to look and see if it has sulfates. Then there's like a sample size of Great Lash mascara. This is like a classic. Used to be the kind I used all the time, and now I use that Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. And then another Cetaphil thing, a hydrating eye gel cream. I'm going to take that with me too. And then a Kleenex wet wipe, one wet wipe. I've seen these before. I've never tried this brand. This would have been really good when the kids were little. Then there is a Nivea. Is this the whole box? There's tissue paper and the box say Nivea, and this is all they give you. A Nivea 48-hour smoothing moisture serum. So, I don't know. Wouldn't you have expected with all their advertising there'd be like something a little bigger? I don't know. Oh, and then there's another thing. I've never tried a bubble sheet mask before. Black charcoal bubble sheet mask. Detoxify and oxygenate and radiance. Carbonated sheet mask that contains purifying black charcoal and a special blend of fruit extracts for brighter, radiant, and silky smooth skin. So this doesn't sound like it's one of those things that like will dry your skin out. I'm going to try it anyway, even though a lot of the charcoal ones I don't. They kind of dry your skin out, and I'm almost 48 now, so I'll be 48 on the 21st. But, so yeah, I'm going to try it. That's interesting. And then there's an Aveeno thing in here. Another one of those like little blister packs. Aveeno Positively Radiant Sheer Daily Moisturizer with sunscreen. That's another good one I can take with me. Hey, did Walmart know I was going on a trip? Then there is, it's like an advertisement for Cetaphil, but there's not, I think it might be Cetaphil, but I think they say Cetaphil in the commercials. It's either, I don't know, it's Cetaphil or Cetaphil, it's one of the two. And then there's an advertisement for the Great Lash, a thing that tells you about the Pantene foam, and a thing that tells you about the Nivea. I think what would make this cooler, I totally think this box is worth $5, but I think what would make it cooler is if the inserts were coupons, you know? Because like if you like something, wouldn't it be nice to have a coupon? But hey, whatever. But, so anyway, that's what came in this box. You want me to show you the 80s stuff? Because my husband's not home yet, so I can go grab that real quick. Oh, and see this sweatshirt. I love this thing. I got it from Zulily, and it's like kind of like an oversized in the sleeves, but see how it's got these like grommets with the like whatever those are called? Look at the side. See? It's got ribbon here too. I just thought that was so cute. I love Zulily. So let me go grab that 80s costume stuff and I'll show you that stuff. Okay, this is stuff from Spirit and Party City. And there's also one thing from Walmart. No, two. Oh, I gotta go get the other thing from Walmart. Okay, hold on a second again. Okay, I'm back. Stuff's all mixed up. I'll still tell you where I got each thing from, but they're not in the same sacks because when I got home I took everything out of the bags and showed it to Brian, and then I just put stuff back in the bags. So let me see. Okay, here's one of the things for me, and I pretty much built the outfit around what she's wearing, but this is the black. I took it out of here, that's why it's all. But anyway, it's just like a lace skirt, and she's got pink leggings, and she has on high heels, but I'm going to wear flats, and I'm not going to wear a tank top. But, so, that's part of my outfit. And then, to go underneath that skirt, oh, this I got at Party City. I said I was going to tell you guys where I got the stuff from, and then but I got this little skirt from Party City. I also like how it's longer. And then, for something to wear underneath it, I got this from Spirit because she just has leggings on underneath, and I don't want to do that. I want my butt covered better than that. So, I got this to go underneath that, and it's shorter than that, which it's fine because as long as it covers my butt, I'm happy. Then, I got... Okay, so here's what I'm going to do for the shirt. This is so totally 80s, but, and this is Party City, but it's one of those mesh. Ignore the tank top underneath because she has a tank top on. This is just completely mesh. So I got this mesh shirt, and I couldn't find anything to go underneath it, and I didn't want to just wear a tank top. So I found something at Walmart. I lucked out. Okay, here it is. I found a t-shirt. I'm going to wear a t-shirt under a t-shirt. But see how it says Barbie? This was $1 at Walmart on clearance. So this hot pink is a theme that goes with this. So I think this will be really cute underneath that sheer lace t-shirt. And hold on a second. You might be able to hear the dog asking to go out. You gotta go outside? Gotta go potty? There you go. Okay. So, this mesh will go over this. And I would just be more comfortable in a t-shirt under the mesh than I would a tank top. Then, my outfit has the most pieces, I'm just saying. Because I'm extra, I guess. Trying to find, okay, here's the tights. I got these hot pink tights. It's just like how she has the hot pink. I got the hot pink. And I got these at Spirit. Party City had them, but they were more sheer and they didn't come in a size that would fit me, so these did. So that's part of the hot pink, and then part of the Barbie is hot pink. And then I got some hair extensions in hot pink. I'll have to cut these down because my hair is not as long as these are, but I'll cut them down after I figure out how long I need them to be. And then this belt. So I'm going to cinch the little mesh shirt, t-shirt combination. I'm going to cinch that with this. around my waist. It's bringing back memories, let me tell you. And then I got some bracelets. I got jelly bracelets. Remember these in the 80s? I used to have a ton of these. And then the plastic bangles. Oh my God. I'm going to wear like 2 on each arm or wrist with these, because I know in the 80s I used to stack the bracelets up. And then I got a lot of stuff, but you know, the girls got to accessorize. I got these earrings. I would totally wear these outside of a costume too. Probably not to work, but like on the weekends, I think those are really fun. And I got, remember these? Madonna used to wear the heck out of them. So I got these. They had some that went like further down, but I don't, and also further up, and I just wanted just the little ones. Oh, Party City. Everything so far was Party City, except the little skirt that I got to go under the lace skirt, and the leggings were from Spirit. And then I got this necklace. Let me see. She has it on. Is it this one? Yeah, she's got it on in this picture, if I can not have the glare. So this I definitely would not wear except for like Halloween. It's a little much, but it's gonna be fun. And then finally, as part of my outfit, I got the bow with the headband. Does she have that? Yeah, she's got that in her hair. So I don't know if I'm gonna tease my hair up and then put the extensions and then have this. I don't know how I'll do my hair yet, but, and then that was Party City also. I only got 3 things at Spirit. One of them is Brian's thing, and the Barbie t-shirt was Walmart. Okay, so Brian's got a lot less things. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things, you know. Guys don't need as much because they don't do all the accessorizing. Okay, here's the thing. He's gonna be like a kind of like a rocker, but like, you know, the ones that were like red, dude, you know, red. He's gonna be like that, and then I'm kind of the groupie. But we met in the 80s. We went all through all the 80s fashion and everything, so this is gonna be fun. I think I'll start off with the mullet. I got this at Spirit. And it's a mullet. And here's what the back supposedly looks like. And when it gets closer to time, I'm going to take all this stuff out. And I have a head that I put my hats that I knit on, like when I go to take pictures and stuff. So I'll get this out and shape it and everything. It looks like it's pretty well shaped already though. But they had it in brown, blonde, and black, and his hair's brown, so I got him the brown one. Now, his hair was never this long, but I got him a mullet. And then I got him this shirt. This is Party City. And it's like totally red, and it's got a cassette. They have the blow-up guitar too, but I didn't get it. I told him, I says, I didn't think you'd want to mess with the guitar. You know, we're at a party trying to carry it around and sit it around and stuff. And he's like, oh, I don't know. I think it'd be fun. So, I don't know. We might get the guitar. We might not. I'll ask him what he thinks again. So yeah. So this. And then, any of you guys from the 80s are going to remember these pants. They call them muscle pants. What did we call them? Zuba? I don't remember. But then they look kind of paint splattered, like with the fluorescent colors. He's going to be comfortable, and I think he could use these as pajama pants if he wants to. But this guy's got a mullet and a tank top, but Brian's going to have the t-shirt and the pants and the mullet. And then for the fun of it, I bought him tattoo sleeves. And then I asked him if he would have rather had the rocker wig like this guy, and he said no. He thinks the mullet is more fun. So he'll look like he has tattoos. That's Party City. And see, it's like the brand or whatever is totally 80s. Party City had the most stuff. And then when I went to Walmart to find the shirt, or a shirt, I was trying to find just something that would go under that mesh, and I just lucked out. I found everything in the same day. I found this. It's a wristband and a choker, but I got it for the wristband. It was only $2.84, so, you know, like the... I don't think the choker would be good for the 80s anyway. I don't remember. I have to, like, look up images. Maybe the punk rockers had them, but... So anyway, it's gonna be fun. Bob and Amy always put on really good parties. They invite us to, usually if they do a Christmas one, they invite us. I think they did a Super Bowl one year, and Halloween, but this is the first, they've done Halloween before, but this is the first one that's a costume party. And part of me was like, I wish you could just pick out, you know, that it wasn't a theme, that you could just pick out what you want. But then when I was out shopping for this stuff, it was like, oh gosh, this is going to be fun. And then I was like, I was really getting myself in the mood, because when I was driving around, I have a Sirius satellite radio, and I had it on the 80s channel, and so I was listening to 80s music, and so yeah, it was great. So I think it's going to be fun. But anyway, that's all the stuff I got for our 80s costumes, and when that day comes, you know, I'll show you us in our little costumes. I'm probably going to feel really super silly until I get there, and hopefully other people look ridiculous too, and it's just fun. But yeah, so there's the update for you. Just waiting for Brian to get home and get ready to, well, it's only 4:30 right now, so I'm not going to make any dinner yet, but I don't know, maybe I'll start a coloring page. I don't know, maybe I'll watch YouTube. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to relax for a little bit. Oh, and I was wrong about the weather this morning, by the way. When I said it was in the 40s, it was actually in the low 50s. I thought they had said, like, on the evening news the night before, last night, I thought they had said like 48 or something, but I must have misunderstood them. And then the high was like 59, so. But then tomorrow's supposed to be back up in the mid 80s, and then Saturday get cooler again with thunderstorms. The weather this time, well, in Missouri it's weird all the time, but in the spring and the fall it really goes wackadoo. So I'll quit rambling now. Talk to you again soon. Hi guys, it is Friday. It's 7:20, excuse me, 7:20 in the morning, and I am in my car because my husband has to get some work done on his truck, so he has dropped it off at the dealer, and so I'm going to pick him up. So I'm just taking a brief morning break. I am working from home. I'm supposed to only have to work a half a day today. My boss, she's really awesome, and she's been getting into this habit that I love, where when it's a holiday weekend, because Monday is Columbus Day, and because I work for a bank, I get that day off, she tells us to like take a half a day off. And on one holiday, she even gave us the whole day off. But I have a meeting at noon, and I started work at 6:30, so it won't really be half a day for me, but it's not a big deal. Something she's given us just out of the kindness of her heart anyway. So, but anyway, I just wanted to say good morning, and it's Friday, and I'm hoping that maybe we'll go see a movie or do something later tonight. But that's it. Just wanted to give you a little update, and I will talk to you again soon. Hey guys, it is Saturday morning at 10:27, and it's been raining all morning and like thundering and, you know, all the fun stuff, but not severe. Although what woke us up this morning was well, actually we were awake. You know how like you're awake but you're still just kind of staying like cuddled up in your blankets and stuff? It was like that, but then like this loud bang, and it was not related to the lightning, but a transformer. Like I don't even think it was a transformer. It was maybe like one of those little, I don't, fuses or whatever. So the electricity went out, but it was really quick. It came back on really fast, but it's like, of course, then, you know, things start rebooting. Like our printer, we have our computer printer in our bedroom, so it starts booting up and doing its little check. I've got one of those Echo Dots in there, so she starts spinning the ring and reconnecting to the internet and all that. So, and then the program on the coffee pot would have reset, so we went ahead and got up so we could have our coffee and everything. But we were just sitting around, playing around on our phones, reading the news, you know, just vegging while it was raining and everything. And there's still chances of rain all day long. And then the high today is supposed to be 61. So my husband went to run some errands. He needs to get some Dr. Pepper, and he wanted to go look at Academy Sports and just kind of run around. And later he's going to go over to his buddies and they're going to watch the MMA fights. And so I left the house just knowing I wanted to kind of stay around town, but other than one thing, I don't really know exactly what I want to do. I do want to look for, I have like a couple of fall dresses. Sometimes I wear dresses and I don't think you guys realize it because you just see me from a certain point up. I might have to start just showing you, like, here's what I have on. But not that you would even care. But anyway, I wanted to try to find some like little booties, you know, like those little ankle boots, something that would go with some of the dresses, because some of them you can turn into like fall just by wearing a jacket with them, and instead of wearing like a sandal, wear a different kind of shoe or whatever. So, and I've never owned a pair of like those little ankle boots. I have I don't know, I have like tall boots, I have cowboy boots, and I have like shoes that are boots that are only about like a little above your ankles. I don't know, I'm rambling for no reason. Anyway, I want to go look. I'm going to Famous Footwear because I've actually already looked at Target, and Target actually does have a little pair of black boots that I really like. But because a lot of the boots I have had for a lot of years, and they're just wearing out, you know, and even though you clean them, they get salt on them. And so I need to go through, that's another thing I want to do this weekend, is I want to go through the shoes I have and get rid of the ones that, you know, some of them, like the heels are wore down. I just really need to replace a couple of pair, with the exception of like, I have 3 pairs of cowboy boots that are really great in the fall, and I swear those things, if you buy good ones, they last forever. But you might have to get them resold or something. But so anyway, that's the only thing I know I want to do this morning, and is see if I can find a pair of ankle boots. And that's the other thing, is I look for comfort, you know, so I want to try to find a brand that would be comfortable. So anyway, I hope oh yeah, it's 10:30, they'll be open. But last night we went to the Cheesecake Factory and ate, and I'm so happy so many restaurants have like menu items that are good for you if you're trying to watch what you're eating and eat healthier and stuff. I just passed the opening. I'll go to the second one. And Cheesecake Factory has a menu called Skinnylicious, and it had several things on it. It had like soft tacos and enchiladas and a bunch of different stuff. But I got a white bean chicken chili. It was so good. But that's what I had, and so I was still able to eat healthy and everything. Even like the other day when we went to Cracker Barrel, they have a section on their menu like that too, and I was able to eat really healthy. I got like an apple cider chicken breast with chutney on it, because now I'm up to 12 pounds lost. So I'm really happy about that, and I just want to keep the momentum going, you know. I just feel like I have more energy and everything. And I'm even still, I watch my calories I think I've told you guys before, what has always worked the best for me is just counting my calories and like adding extra steps in. Like I've tried the low carb, which worked, but I felt like I was being deprived. And for one, like fruit, I love fruit, and it's like eating low carb. There's so many fruits that have too many carbs because of the sugars and stuff. But what has worked for me in the past is just counting my calories. So that's what I'm doing. Because like last night, I had a peanut butter cup. You know, it's like as long as I stay within my calories, and I'm just a lot happier that way. And so that's what I'm going to keep doing. But after we went to Cheesecake Factory, we went and saw Smallfoot. That was a really cute movie. I really enjoyed it a lot. It's not one of those that I would like want to buy when it comes out, but it's totally worth seeing. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, so I'm at Famous Footwear, so I'm gonna go look around in here, and I will talk to you again soon. Famous Footwear had what I was looking for. Just wanted a little ankle booty, so that's what I got. So I'm done at Famous Footwear. I just showed you that shoe in my trunk because I was gonna put them in my trunk anyway, and you know, instead of like trying to bring it up in the front, hold it up, then end up having to put it in the trunk. So now I'm gonna head over to Target. It's like I go to Target so much. It's like I can't imagine that they would have anything that I haven't seen. But I do want to look at those black boots again. They're like a shorter boot, and they're like in a Western style, but they're black, and they're just really, I thought they were really cute. So I'm gonna drive over there. Who knows, you know, sometimes they actually get new stuff. Actually, they get new stuff a lot. And they finally, my Target finally did get like that skull that I was trying to get, the Halloween decorations. And that time I was trying to be smart and order in the store. The first order got lost, which I think I told you guys, so I had to call them and they shipped again. Well, that one was taken forever again, and the tracking wasn't updating, and it was like, this is crap. And so Brian and I were out at the bigger, we went to World Market where they have the bigger Target, and so it was like, you know what, let me run in there and see if they have that, and if they have it, I'll just buy it, and then if it ever does get delivered, then I'll just take it back. And that's exactly what happened. We bought it, had it set up, I showed it to you guys even when I was showing my Halloween decorations, and then after that, like Monday, it got delivered. So I just brought it up here Tuesday, after that day that I just came and bought toilet paper. That's what I did. I returned that skull and got the toilet paper. So I'm at Target now. So yeah, they did finally get all the rest of the Halloween stuff, and because now they actually sell that skull. And so I'm gonna go in here and check out those boots and look around. I always can manage to look all around in here. And yeah, my fingernails are jacked up. I bought this fingernail polish from Walmart by LA Colors. They had like this little section of Halloween stuff where they have like the press-on nails and like the Halloween nail polish and stuff. This stuff sucks. It's like, it was only like $1.50, but I don't even want to, it's just like almost all gone now. It shipped in the very first day. Actually the next morning after I painted them, and I even put a top coat on and everything, so it's just crappy. I think I'm just gonna throw it in the trash. I think I'm gonna try those nails, the ones that Betty sent me that have the purple and the glitter. I'm gonna look up, it's got instructions, but I think I might look at a video too. I might put those on. Normally I paint my nails like on Sundays, but I think I'm gonna hold off and do it a little bit later in the week, since Charlotte and I are going on our girls trip this coming up Friday, so I think I'm gonna hold off and maybe I'll wear those. I don't know, it depends on how quick they go on. I know you don't have to wait for them to dry, but I might try those because those would look pretty cool, I think. So anyway, I'm gonna go in Target now and I'll talk to you again soon. This is absolutely adorable. Look, it's like a bag of Cheesy Puffs, and then it's got a whole bunch of these little guys, and you can open it. It's so cute, but look how much it costs. Good grief. They have it. This is Nightmare on Elm Street 2. And they have Chucky. And Nightmare on Elm Street 1. And then the original It. Those are cool. They're expensive too, though. I mean, some people might not think that's a lot, but it seems like a lot to me. It's a little stuffed Freddy. I actually have a stuffed Jason that I got out of a Halloween loot crate one time. I'm done in Target. I bought the boots. I thought they were really cute. And so yeah, I got them. And then I just looked around. I feel like I have a hair like going across my glasses or something. It's gone. I looked around, but I didn't buy anything else. The store was actually crowded today, I think because the weather's kind of dreary. You know, people are wanting to stay indoors. So now I'm just gonna head home. My husband said he would be home by noon, and it's 11:40 right now, so I'm just gonna go home. There's really nothing else that I can think of that I want to do. I know eventually one thing is I want to start mattress shopping, but I don't really want that expense quite yet, so I don't think I'm really ready to start that yet. I mean, we still have to finish the bathroom, and that's off schedule because my husband, if you've been following me for a while, I've told you before, one of the things he does is sells fences, you know, like wood fences, chain link, that kind of stuff. And normally this time of year that starts to slow down, so he thought he was going to have more time, but it hasn't slowed down. I mean, the good thing about that is, you know, you're still selling and building fences, you're still getting money, so that's the good part. The bad part is it's not leaving him time to do other things. And he, you know, so we're just a little behind schedule on that. And we still have more wallpaper to remove, which I absolutely hate doing that. But tomorrow I might surprise him because he said, I started taking more of the wallpaper off. There is a jerk behind me that keeps just getting really close. And I was struggling with it, and so he's like, don't worry about it, I'll finish it up. I'll do that. I'll get the steamer out, because I wasn't using the steamer. I was using like the spray stuff and trying to get it off that way. Because the steamer, while it does work to take wallpaper off, they do also take off some of the drywall, and so that causes more work too because you have to skim coat it and everything. But even the spray stuff was doing it too because they wallpapered straight over drywall. They didn't, so I think when they built the house, the people that bought it or built it at least in that room, instead of painting the walls and then later doing wallpaper, it's like they immediately did wallpaper. And so no matter what technique you use, really, it's peeling off like the top layer of the drywall. So, but anyway, maybe tomorrow I'll get the steamer out and I'll work some more on the wallpaper and at least get that done. And I also know how to do the patching, you know, where you patch the places that, but he thinks the whole thing's gonna have to be coated because there's just so much damage being done. So at least if I get the rest of the wallpaper down, that'll save some time. You guys can't see. I was trying to see if you could see this chick through my rear view mirror through the camera. So I had a train of thought going and then it just left. But anyway, I don't know what my husband and I may not do anything. He was saying, you know, he runs around so much during the oh good, she turned. He runs around so much during the work week that he just kind of likes to stay close to home if we decide to do something. And I don't even really know what we would do. So maybe we'll play Uno or Yahtzee or something, or just sit around and watch some TV. We've been DVRing a lot of stuff and it's kind of piling up. So, I don't know. I'm trying to think. He was asking me what I want for my birthday. And I think I'm gonna tell him I probably just want money because I think I'm gonna order the new Fitbit. Is coming out with a new version that's waterproof, and I think I want that. I think I want to get that, and it comes out on the 7th, I want to say. Somewhere it comes out in early October. So like if he gives me money and then I can just buy that, because there's really not any, because I love my Fitbit, but I don't like how it's not waterproof. So like when we go to World or Oceans of Fun, you get a ton of steps there, but I never can get the number because I can't wear my Fitbit because it's not waterproof. The one I have the Fitbit Charge, and so it's the one that kind of looks like an Apple Watch. But so maybe I'll say that. I don't know. I mean, I could just buy that on my own, but since I don't really need anything, maybe, I mean, I think I would just be happy just maybe going out to dinner and to a movie or something. I want to go see Hellfest, and maybe I'd want to go see another movie today. I want to go see Hellfest. The only thing about that is they don't show it at our theater down the street, at least right now they're not showing it. You have to like go to an AMC. And we kind of despise AMC because I swear they show way damn too many previews. We went to a movie when we were in the Ozarks at an AMC, and they showed 12 previews. That movie didn't start until 25 minutes after it was supposed to start. That's so annoying. And then but then our theater down the street, they show, like last night we went and saw that movie, they showed 2 previews. I don't mind previews, but my God, sometimes it just gets absolutely ridiculous. And so, but I do want to see Hellfest, although I think that might be a red box. I want to see A Star Is Born, but he does not want to see that. So, probably won't be seeing that. I'm home. I was opening the garage door. Oh, I want to see The House with a Clock in Its Walls, which they do have that at our theater, since it's such a rainy day. I mean, even though we just went and saw a movie yesterday, there's nothing wrong with seeing 2 movies. I don't know. We'll figure out what we're going to do. But anyway, I think I am going to go ahead and wrap this up for the week. And then if we do anything interesting, then I'll just put it, you know, film another clip or whatever. But I think I'm just going to be in the house for the rest of the time or going to see a movie. Nothing interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for the week. But thank you for spending another week with me, and I will see you next week.